Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. In this episode, we will be discussing Companions. Companions follow you through your personal story, they accompany you in battle, and they help you with crafting and gathering. You gain them as you do your personal class storyline. Your first companion will show up on the planet that you start your character on. Near the end of your class storyline on that planet, you might be anywhere from level 3 all the way to level 10. Each class has unique companions. You can speak to your companions as you progress through your story, on your ship, or in rest areas. As you speak to them, you gain influence, and they'll be more receptive to talking with you. Influence also makes them stronger in battle. If you have a companion with high influence, you might be able to solo fights that were designed for a group, like heroic missions. You can take on some really tough enemies if you have a high influence companion with you. In battle, they can act as tanks, healers, and DPS. Previously in the game, before 4.0, companions had a very set role, but if you're coming back to the game now, they can play any role. At high level influence, they can keep you alive through almost anything. Influence also increases crafting. It makes them craft faster, as well as makes them more likely to get rare materials when they go gathering. You can increase influence through questing with them, but also through gathering gifts for them. You can buy gifts on the GTN, or they're rewarded through certain gathering skills. Each companion has a preference for gifts. Some gifts award far more influence than others, and some gifts they don't really like and won't award any influence at all, so go ahead and Google up online what type of gifts are good for your specific companion. After your storyline, a whole bunch of additional companions can be earned through Knights of the Fallen Empire quests, starting at Chapter 9. This is part of the Alliance, and they'll show up in an alerts panel. You can earn about 10 more companions, or even more if you've unlocked certain special ones. There's a very special companion called HK51 that you can only earn through questing, and this quest starts in Section X, it's for subscribers only, and you can pick it up at level 50. It's a whole long quest chain that includes some heroics and a very special ending, and you have to go searching all over the galaxy for pieces of this very special robot. He's the predecessor to the robot you see in the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline, and he's got a lot of stuff to say, so pick him up, and he's similar to the robot that you see in Knights of the Old Republic, the old game that we all love. There's a few more companions that you can get, but you can only get these ones from the cartel market. They come out of the cartel packs as well. If you really want one of these, I suggest going on the GTN and looking for them. Don't try your chance at gambling with the packs, you're more likely to be able to afford them cheaper by just going straight on the GTN. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Academy. Post any tips or tricks you have in the comments below. And if you're a new player, feel free to ask questions. In the next episode of the Academy, we'll be talking about the legacy system, and character and legacy unlocks and how to best use them. Don't forget to subscribe to show your support, and to be notified when the next episodes come out.